Hi, everyone. Sorry, a few minutes late today. Listen, we're going to take it nice and slow today. I've had the flu all weekend. Chantel was going to be here, but she can't make it till after my live. I was almost going to cancel, but I contacted Amy to make sure. To make sure she was here to just keep an eye on everything. And apparently you can make other, like a mod, something that can do a little bit more than other mods, like maybe turn off the live and everything. My husband and I talked about it. We needed someone that could do that, and that someone that's here most of the time. So we have chosen Amy to be that. She's always looking for the signs because she knows about the signs that I need when I have seizures and everything. So she's here. Tom made her that kind of other moderator to make sure that I'm okay, So yeah, but I'm here. Everything's fine. We're just going to start saying hello, and we're going to work slow today. I'm usually like all over the place, hyper. I'm not that today. I'm probably not going to be reading properly. So please just be patient. Be patient. Can you guys hear me good too? Because my microphone's way over there. Okay, so I'm going to read on this side. Kimmy, yes, Kimmy's on her way. She's at the receptionist. Yeah, she's going to her doctor's. Good luck to Kimmy. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Trish. Hi, Katrina. Hi, Zach. Amy's already here. Thank you. The Naked Snail. Hi, Pat. Hi, Don. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Jessica. I feel like Romper Room. Oh, hi, GrannyDee. Oh my! I've been in your lives. I'm watching you. I don't get to comment very much because I'm usually on. Well, I was laying there all weekend. Hi, Kim. How are you? If I missed anybody, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm not up to par today, Christine. Just not there. I have a couple things to show. Yeah, I missed out on all of Easter weekend. Hi, Angela. I was just like, this is not fair. That's okay. That's okay. I'm good. I'm a little perturbed about missing the meal, but a little bitter, guys. I'm a little bitter. Hi, Sandy, Crochet Eh Canada. How are you? Oh, see, I'm not ready. Thank you, Christine. Oh, yeah, she shared her couch, Amy. Let me say. Oh, yeah. Oh, wrong side. Yeah, I'm totally off. I'm totally off today. But at least I have a couple things to show. I almost lost my Crojo, guys. Telling you, it's the first time it's ever happened to me. And I was like, what is going on? I've never felt like I can't find anything I want to make. And if I do, I don't think I could do it anyways. I was just, it was so close to losing my Crojo, but I found something. Okay, Christine, there you go. We're going to dance and I'll explain. Oh, let me fold it up. What happened, and I almost lost my Crojo. Okay. Let's dance. Yeah, I pushed a button, a different button, and it came up. Oh, goodness. So, yeah, I've never hi, Dawn. Dawn's working on something special. Hi, Constance. And hi, Dawn P. Yeah, so I almost lost my Crojo. It was very close. I've never, ever oh, Sandy, I pushing those buttons. I am so bad lately. I've got to learn to leave things alone. I don't know if any of you are ever are dyslexic. Do you have some days that you're more dyslexic than others? That's me. That is me. Today is bad day. Some days I can read, some days I can't read. Oh, done. 8 months. Here's Sally. You're going in my bucket. You notice some shelves are empty? It's a sad day. Okay. I thought my brain had a glitch. Oh, Sandy. Okay, here we go. I'm airhead, LOL, when reading. Yes. Okay, so I was having trouble figuring out when I made this blanket. I got this blanket. At least I got this blanket done. I did this blanket. Oh, I love this blanket. I love this pattern, but the sewing is, I'm not going to lie, it just downright sucks. Hi, Renelle. Hi, welcome in. It means you have a bigger yarn room. Yeah. Sorry, it's one of those days where I can't talk and write at the same time. Thank you guys for the super chats. I so appreciate it. Here you go. There you go, Trish. Okay. Hi, Kim D. We're about to dance. Oh, well, Miss Dawn. And then I'll explain after we dance. I'll explain how I lost my Crojo, and I don't recommend it for anybody. Is finally getting a warm weather. Oh, good. Still snow on the ground though. And I have my door open, Suzanne. This week it's supposed to be gorgeous here. Okay. I'll try not to do that to you again, Sandy. I'm not promising anything. Oh, Kim, go ahead. Oh my goodness, I think I got a sneeze. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, so I made this blanket. I couldn't decide what I wanted to do. And Chantel said, you need to make one of these blankets for your shop and make sure thank you. And make sure it's there because people will go crazy over it. Now, this is the Secret Yarnery, her pattern and her border. Love it. It's two different. Oh, okay. Thank you, Katrina. I can't even talk today. Listen, we're just going to hold it right here, though, until I get done this. Dawn. Okay. I've made about 4 of these and they've gone crazy. Everybody's loved them. But I don't know if it's me or what it is. She has a gumdrop. It's called a gumdrop. That's okay, Dawn. I really appreciate it. So every time I do this, and it's been on all 4 blankets, it never works out, and I always have to wing it. So I don't know if it's her or me. Let's be honest, it's probably me. But it all by the time I'm done winging it, it works out. So, yeah, I finished this. I got it done. And between laying there and not moving, well, what's happening here? It's an Easter miracle. Everyone is gifting memberships. It's amazing, isn't it? Okay. So here's Dawn. Twice. And Katrina. And we're going to dance, guys. Thank you, ladies. Hi, Gwen. How are you? Okay, so Michelle is searching for Caron Crystal Cakes yarn in the color Shea Butter. I need 2 cakes of it. I don't have any, but if anybody has them and willing to donate them to Michelle, please get in contact with her. Hi, Yarn again. How are you? I had the stomach flu all Easter. Yarn again. It was not pretty around here. Poor Tom, let's say. So I don't know. I had thought I lost my crojo. So because after that, maybe because I wasn't feeling good either. I didn't, even when I'm sick though, I want to crochet. So for a day and a half, yes, they're baubles. I think they're like popcorn stitches. It's a lot of people have the pattern. What is the pattern? It is the berry biscuit. Is it the biscuit pattern? Hi, Dawn. I feel better, a lot better than that. I just not all here, headaches and So some people do it without the bobble in it, and some people put that in there. I like it with it in it. I follow I can't even remember her name, and I say it all the time. The Secret Yarn. I follow her pattern and her tutorial on this. So yeah. And then yeah, so I couldn't figure out what to do. And has anybody heard of Bonnie Bay? I've been watching her channel for quite a long time. But most of her tutorials, Krista, thank you, Margaret G. Yes, I've been following her for a while, but her patterns seem to be too advanced for me, I thought. And oh my God, I love her patterns, but man, they're complex. Well, she just came out with the Abigail blanket. Now she has a shawl, the Abigail shawl. And I'm like, that blanket though. And I've never done cables. I've never in my whole 20 years of crocheting knew what a cable was. Never, well, I knew lately what a cable. I am on the border of the shawl and love it and have a question. My shawl, of course. Crystal is the bomb. And Bonnie Bay has some really nice creations, but see that? I was thinking that too. Well, Now, mind you, I had to rewatch it a couple times around the Celtic one. Or am I here? But if you, I would never be able to read her patterns. Let's call a spade a spade. No, not doing it. Couldn't if I wanted to. But I did come up with this, guys. Now, mind you, this is my first time doing it. It is beautiful. It is turning out gorgeous. I love it. It's a lot easier than I thought. A lot easier. Okay, Diane D is an excellent teacher in her early videos where she does teach crochet. I love her patterns. Yes. So I am maybe going to try the shawl too. The shawl is the same stitches in it. I wish I went with the ice yarn instead of this yarn that I'm using. I have Baby Cakes Ice. I should have used it. Instead, I used Sweet Roll DK. Send it to Kimmy for her grandbaby. If it's a girl, I just might. Don't worry. I have ideas, Amy. Your pattern needs peacock. Did you mean half double, double, triple, peacock, triple? Yes, Diane, that's what I meant. On top of the first, no, only one treble. Only one treble because you put it would be off even. Let me get mine. Precious Jen is not covered up, guys. Okay, so I put a half double. Oh, yes, I did. A double, a triple, and a peacock, a triple, half double, or double, half double. Yes, that's what it is, Diane. Yeah, it's only 2. I'm sorry. I will look into that. That's my phone. And if you have any questions too, and if I don't get you in here, you can always contact me through Messenger or through email. Sometimes this goes a little too fast for me. So you mean Pico. Pico! Listen. And so I've been really enjoying this. This yarn, I have not. Every time I turn around, there's a knot. Every time there's it's really thin and I have to cut it because it's only got one strand holding it all. This yarn was so there's so many joins in here because I have to recut it and rejoin it because I don't like the fact. I mean, all I did was pull it and I pulled apart the factory knots, and there was so many of them in both. I'm on the second cake. I have this much left. Oh, really, Pat? I didn't know. Yeah, I will let them know. I'm on the second cake, and I mean, I get it. Having knots in it. I understand. See, here's one. No. Even when it just joins a color, there's one. So there's so many joins in here. I wish I went with the Premier colors. They were more baby colors anyways, but I'm liking it. Or you know what happened? they would join it, and I just kept going. I didn't really care. They would have like this much of a blue in there. Always redo them, yeah, the factory ones. Blanket is gorgeous. When it comes to cables, I always go to the tutorial too, unless there is a diagram. I can't do either one, Cathy. So yeah, I'm doing this. I'm very impressed with myself, actually. With it. I never thought that I would be able to do it, honest God. I tried the Abigail shawl and gave up. I couldn't. Why, Denise? That's what I want to do next is the Abigail shawl. Hi, Judy. Well, maybe. So I explained to you all the other day, I made a yarn order. Thank you, Amy. I am proud of it. I really am. Amy, she's calling you. When are you going to come get your dog? I chained 3 and then I slip stitched it through those hooks. There's a picture in my Diane, there's a picture in my diagram where I put the hook to slip stitch it. Thank you, Cathy. Shh. I may have to do something to calm her down, guys. So the other day I told you how I had a complete meltdown about yarn. Complete meltdown. The hand-dyed yarn, like the blank yarn, and I told you that Kim and Sandy were there because I had a meltdown. Well, it finally came, and it came yesterday. Maybe not. It may have came Saturday. I don't know. We got it off the doorstep. Because I can't understand why it would come on a Sunday. In Canada, we don't have deliveries unless it's Amazon. But I wanted to show what I got more of, guys. Peanut butter on toast keeps my dogs occupied for a bit. Hi, Jeannie. Oh, good, Diane. I would love pictures. Oh, yeah. Oh, who else? Melissa. Now, Melissa was supposed to send me more pictures. She got done. Anyways, I'm off subject. I got more zebra yarns, just in case to play with. Super excited. I love this. I love, love, love. Yep. And it's a DK weight. Now you can get it. I can get it any weight. And I know this yarn's good from this company. I finally heard back from the other company and they said I can mail it back and then they will refund me, which I will because that yarn is crap. I'm not happy with it. It feels like recycled cotton, so it even feels rougher than kitchen cotton. So I'm going to do some playing. I have an order that I need to do because I didn't. And then I love your blanket, Angela. You did. Oh, thank you, Dawn. I give my dogs everything. They have everything. The vets don't care. I talk to my vet as long as it's not like apple seeds because that's arsenic. Stuff like that. There's certain things that I won't give my dogs, but because but my dogs have everything. A vet gets nothing but dog food, low in fat, which is expensive, but yeah. When I took Bella to the vets when I first got her. They said give her whatever she'll eat. There for a while, I'd have to make chicken and rice, and she'd have to eat it out of my hand when I first got her. It was the saddest thing in the world. I know. Jen back there. I don't know what to say. Suzanne, yeah. Apple seeds and grapes are only thing my vet says. Yeah. So they told me whatever she'll eat, whatever. And I mean, it's to a certain extent. Nothing spicy. They don't get anything like that. They eat what I eat, and I'm on a particularly bland diet since the surgery, anyways. So, hi, Lulu. Oh, thank you for coming. So yeah, I don't know what to say. My vet, and I have an amazing vet. Amazing. Yeah, you can make your own dog food. I don't have that time. I have them on. They're on good dog food. Like and every so often, like they get eggs. They get a piece of whatever I'm eating. They're pretty spoiled. Cheese. They love their cheese. You say it. I'm surprised Chief's not in here. So yeah, and for this project here, not that one, this one, my cable one, I've been using my new hooks. Amy, I heard you got yours. Yeah. Sandy, did you order some of these hooks? There's a fly in my house. How much? Yeah, exactly. It does. These are I'm loving these hooks, and they're so light. They're not bothering my hands at all. I love my furls hooks. Don't get me wrong, because I'm a pretty bougie girl sometimes. Most times. Talk to my husband, most times. But they're making my baby finger go to sleep. And then I'm getting sharp pains around my wrists and my hands are cramping up. Oh, yeah, I get it, Lulu. Come on over, Amy. I'll cook for you and wake up your taste buds. Yes, I love those hooks. I am so glad you told me about them. I am ordering another set when I get money. Well, Sandy, don't be late. Mine are waiting at the post office for me to listen. The only thing I found that you had to do with these hooks, I would take my shirt and wipe off the head of them. Like, I don't know. There's something on them. Nothing bad, but that's the only thing I had to do with these hooks. And I found that you had to do that with the furls, the plastic, not resin furls. I love my Odysseys too, but my hands can't handle it. Maybe now that it's summertime, I can do it. Well, I was going to order another set too for myself, but I don't know if they'll come here fast enough before I move because um dryer sheet. Yeah. My mom wants to order the dot hooks, but she needs to wait. So I'm going to wait, but I do want to get my Miss Sandy a set. She was talking to me on the weekend, and I thought she only used furls. Otherwise, there would have been two sets coming because whatever I have, I think Sandy should have too. My husband's like, what? So I don't know if they'll come here in time, but I should be able to order them and send them to her house, get them to send them. Hi, Debbie. I cannot wait to see how everyone thinks about I love them. And I don't say that about anything. Wish I could get Odyssey furls. And you're in Australia. Oh yeah, I don't know. Remember to give Angela the thumbs. Yes. Sandy, you need to talk to me, girl. Did you order them? Don't order them. Yeah, that's what I want to do for her. And it's her, listen, guys, her birthday's next month and her anniversary. Yeah. Oh, good, Debbie. You're going to love them. I think there's an orange one in there. And could have used them. Well, just wait a couple weeks. You're getting them. And I also have, poor Sandy's been waiting. I've been promising her some ice yarns just because I don't have a lot now, but I was promising her some. So I have this box here. I don't know why she puts up with me as a friend. I really don't. Yeah, I think there is, or let me see. I did a mini review on them, and then I talked about them more on my live. Debbie? Hi, Wicked Granny. How are you? Yeah, I just want, and I don't know why. I want a beautiful case for them. I don't need them. In my package. Yay. No. Sandy's bad. Sandy is bad. I will explain that later. I want your woman cave. It's so jealous. I'm getting a new one. Do you see? I've actually started packing. Here is pretty empty. I don't have anything here. And my shelves are, I have 3 antique cabinets. I have like a secretary, some china cabinets that I use. Yeah, and there's one on Dots that are like $14.99 US. I think I'm gonna get that with my next set. I filled it, but I didn't want to put loose yarn in it, like this stuff. I wanted to put the bags in it, like make sure they all had bags. So I packed them full, and they all have glass on it. So I wrapped and wrapped and wrapped them. Well, I didn't, Tom did. And we have the trailer that we are friends of ours driving down to pack our furniture in. So it's we're the only room that's not pretty much done is this one. uh okay, Lulu. So that's my so I did still being sick, I still did that. Cinnamon stitches. Listen. Jennifer is doing this, and I wish I watched the. Well, she came out with it Sunday, and I watched it Sunday, but I wish I knew about it a day before because she's doing. You know how she does Premiere Week. Well, this week she's doing Mary Maxim Week. Well, I couldn't do Premiere Week because I wasn't ordering all that yarn. Are you getting excited? Oh yes, Debbie, I cannot wait. Get down there. I get my new yarnery, and I'm opening a store down there. Super excited. Right. Well, the yarn sheet that okay, the one thing she made that little thing here, kind of a sweater, but I so want to make it. And I have the yarns. I have the yarns and I want to make them. So I realized I packed all that yarn. So I went to my husband. I said, can I get to it easy? No. He says, go to Mary Maxim's. It's up the street. Go there. Thank you, Pat, the shrug. Go there and get it. You're going to use it right away. Don't worry about it. Go get it. I just might have to. Moving is exciting. A store from your home, or we are getting a storefront in a different a town over. My town doesn't have stores because it's got like 300 to 400 people. Out of prison yarn. I am so excited you got more yarn. I'm not out. I packed it away. So I have to go get two. And I have the marshmallow. So yeah, doing that. And he just got me Mary Maxim order too for my anniversary. So I mean, if I have to, I have to. So I can make the order at home and have my husband pick it up for me. I know, Debbie. I'm going to put my website back up. I'm going to have ice yarns in there. I'm going to do Stenley, and I'm going to do mine. I also want to look into getting other hand-dyed yarn in there too. Yes, Cathy. Yes. Hi, Jeanette. I was accepted to sell the ice yarns a long time ago. So I can get wholesale prices as long as Yes, Cathy, absolutely. As long as I get enough. So that's my plan. It'll be in a couple months. Well, a couple months after I move because I have to get my house yarnery going. And my aunt, oh my sweet aunt, she is 86 years old. She lives on her own. She's quite independent. Well, she fell again. And her son wants to put her in a home because she won't move because he lives too far away. I have a rental property on the house I just bought. And it's out in the country, but she'd still be 100 yards away from me. So no matter what, I can get to her and she'll always be protected because I know Chief will protect her no matter what. If like not like you have that kind of problem out there, but you know what I mean? Like I don't have to worry about strangers coming up to her. I've asked her to move into the rental property and she won't be charged anything. That's not what this is about. It's I need to know that she's safe. Her son needs to know she's safe. And so she's thinking about it. I don't want to take her independence away. I told her maybe in a couple years or so she wants to move, and I mean we have it's a big house. She could, and we have 2 bedrooms on the main floor, so she wouldn't even have to worry about doing stairs or anything. I just want her to be okay. I told her, I'm there. It's up to her. I'm not going to take her independence away, but I don't like her. She's still going to be 12 minutes away from me. She needs to, and I mean, I would do this for any family member. She's just the one that needs it right now. Last year she fell and she broke her shoulder. Well, it's once you get to a certain age and you start breaking bones, that's not okay. And she fell right in front of her son. So her son's like, guess what? So I was like heartbroken for her and we offered her that. So, okay, Debbie, absolutely. We'll dye a lot of orange yarns just for you. That's awesome, Debbie. Yeah. So we're hoping, she'll, hi, beach girl. I think the midset you would like her to adopt will come along the more you're with her. Yes. And I mean, her and I have a blast. She is a funny lady. She's got a sense of humor like me. So it's kind of, we're out there. We're like an acquired taste. We're not everybody's cup of tea. So we can get each other in trouble. And yes, you will, Debbie. And I have 5 different colors of orange now. I'm super excited. I can't wait to the fall. Oh, she can cook? Good, because I can't cook, Debbie. I'll dye the yarn, you cook. And so much. We could have so much fun. Uh Yeah, she has to make her own. I'm not ever going to force her to do anything she doesn't want to do. That's not fair to her. That's not fair to me. And she's her own person. That's good. Well, Amy, it's a huge house. I mean, it's 3,000 square feet. I don't know what I was thinking. We were scrubbing the floors the other day and he was vacuuming him and then I was mopping. I said, "How can we what are we doing? Like who's going to how can we do this?" My yarn right now is $25 a hank. It will be going up once I move because yarn has gone up. Uh, yeah, he thinks so too, Debbie. As long as there is a corner for me to sleep, there's lots of room. Don't you worry, Sandy. There'll always be room for you. Hi, Jessica. How are you? There's 4 bedrooms. Plus, we have our trailer. There's lots of room. Yeah, his head swells. We got to be careful. Get a housekeeper once a month. I'm thinking about it because, well, we have to do our floors more than that with the dogs and Chief's fur everywhere. I was like, how am I going to do this? I'm so happy that the main floor is the biggest because then I don't have to climb up the stairs because I was up those stairs 3 or 4 times because I don't take the water with me. It's too heavy for me to carry. So there's a room for Amy. Yes. See, that's is why I love Dawn. When I was sick, she was going to jump on a plane and take. Oh, I know. She's amazing. Such sounds like a good place to have a crochet. Me? Yes, that's a good idea. Each HVAC system. I what's that? Like I have no idea what an HVAC. I'm not I have Dyson. I don't know what an H yes, Diane, I was thinking a retreat. That would be amazing, guys. And listen, they have okay, so about 5 minutes down the road from where I am, there's these little cottages that people can rent. So if there's not enough room on my floor and the couches and the bedrooms, we can always head to the place down the road. Jeff and I can roll up in an RV. Yes, plug it in. Our way to visit our cousins in Newfoundland. Yes, absolutely. Mary Maxims is texting me. I think that's a hint that a sign. Oh, attaches. Yes, yes. But that doesn't help for the mop. He vacuums, I mop. What is the weather in your area? Right now it's really nice. It's about 20 degrees out there or 20 Celsius. I don't know the difference. No, we need to kick Tom out in the yard. So, there's an old building on the right beside the house. It's a carriage house. My house, my new house, well, this house was 150. I love old houses. They have more charm. This house is probably 250. Well, the carriage house is original to the house. The house has had add-ons put onto it. We'll throw him in the carriage house. He wants to make that into his man cave anyways, right? I'm in for the yarn retreat. Would love it. I can bring hubby to keep. Yes, they can. Of course. Of course. You are talented and sweet, Don. We can use a blow-up mattress, all the estrogen. Yeah. Yes, Tom will probably run the yeah, don't worry about Tom, guys. Yes, we can have like all over the place, and we'll have people that can cook because you don't want to eat my cooking. Tom does the cooking mainly around here. I've been trying to talk Sandy into moving because she's got family down there too. And I said, listen, we'll go halves in the store. She's opening. If you guys don't know, Sandy, I'm getting it out. I do the oh yes, Dawn could cook. I can't. I will always Pat. You're more than welcome. We can all get together. Poor Tom. If you knew what Tom puts me through. What was I saying? I have no clue. See, I've lost it. I need a vacation. Haven't been on one. Well, listen, you need a vacation. Y'all would be trouble there. Well, Debbie, that's why you're coming to watch us. Oh, Sandy is opening up a store in Vancouver, right? Victoria, is it the island you're opening it up? I'm opening a store to where you in my mind. Yes, she's got, you guys check out her videos and see what she's putting in her store. Super excited for her. She can do this. She's gonna, yeah, she's been she's really nervous about it, but you know what, she's been practicing for it for years. She's been putting on these craft shows for I don't know how long. It'll be so much easier because she won't have to pack everything up. Everything will be there. All she has to do is show up, sell the stuff, work on making videos there. She hasn't made. Vancouver Island, thank you. I'll share my craft room. There you go, Trish. Your new store sounds great. Thank you, Debbie. You will have a website, Sandy. I cried with you. I was so excited. You will. Yes, she will yarn again. And if I know, and anybody I know deserves the best in life, it's Sandy. She is. Karma's coming back to her. She's actually like, she deserves to be happy. She's such a good person. Yeah. Yeah, she's calling out for you. So if you guys have a channel, hit drop. I'm sorry today was kind of busy and slow and maybe a little bit boring, but mouthpiece there. Absolutely, Amy. See, the good things are coming. So yeah, if you have a channel, I'm gonna get off a little early. I'm like I said earlier, I'm not feeling up to par today, and Chantel's gonna be coming over soon to babysit me. No backing. No backing. Sandy, no. No backing out. You got this, girl. Maybe eventually Angie and Sandy can sell each other's items. Oh, Sandy and Angela is doing that. I want her jewelry in my store. If you don't know this, Sandy makes amazing jewelry, and she's going to sell my yarn in her store. Sandy will have her own colors there. So whatever I make for Sandy, only Sandy will get. Hide the shawl and sweater if I know, right? Right, Dawn? She was here the other day. And I already had, like, she cleaned me out before. Oh, thank you, Trish. Thank you, Christine. Yeah. Oh, Christine, I've been watching you, girl. Your channel is you. I find your voice so soothing. It helped me out on the weekend, let me tell you, because I was not good, and I would just lay there and just listen to your voice. She's already gone. She does, Amy. This one, I told her she cannot have. She wants one, and she wants me to make it for her and use as a bathing suit cover, like a wrap around her waist. I said, you can't have that one. I need that one. It was always to have a craft store where I could craft all day. Oh, thank you, Cathy. Craft all day. Yes, I can't wait for you to get your store set up. We are going to have so much fun. We are, Sandy. I think we are. Okay, we're going to dance before feel better, Angela. Yeah. Thank you, Beach Girl. So there's Cathy. She can crochet, Amy. That's the thing. Going in my bucket. Oh, thank you, Diane. She can crochet. She goes, Mom, I don't have time. What do you mean you don't have time? Diane, thank you. Okay, we're going to dance. Yeah, Debbie's already dancing. Okay, here we go, guys. Okay, guys, I'm off. Cha-cha-cha. Thank you all for putting up with me today. Thank you, Amy, again for being here, because if it wasn't for her, I wasn't going to do a live. I need someone, to be able to keep an eye on me, and that I just get a hold of Tom if she needs to. So thanks, everyone. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.